Hey yo, what's poppin', you guys? It's your man Ricky David, and I'm back at it again. So in today's video, we are about to do screen printing. So the prompts to that, the process of that is not too dramatic or too drastic, but so one thing I had to do is do the stencil, figure out to get out these finer details in the design. Obviously you're gonna do a 230 mesh count for the finer detailing, but also I did it on the 160 mesh count as well. So we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash these screens, see how it turns out, because I do got a major order that I have to do. But I did some prep work yesterday to get these screens up and running. So one thing that I did is that once I do the power washing and stuff like that, it all depends on the water pressure, right? And then I got a handler where that's the handle for the nozzle. I think it's called a nozzle handle or something like that, handler or whatever the case is. Kind of give it a little bit of mist. Also kind of wipe it with your hand to kind of get the stencil, the details out and stuff like that. But in the same midst of it, we want to keep that process going and then mist it, not put a lot of pressure on there, but also just to kind of enhance those process levels, right? So we want to kind of do smaller steps in order to take on the bigger accomplishments, right? So that's what I started doing yesterday, is to kind of water these screens. You know, you can get a dip tank, stuff like that. I want to get one in the future, but right now we have to use what we have already, and that's just to kind of do it by hand. So I did all the prep work. I wiped it down, my hand, put water on there, wipe it down, put water front and back. That's what they don't tell you, front and back. You just got to try to get the stencil out. Now I'm just going to mist all these frames and just see how it turns out. So let's get it. This is the guarding hose handle. As you can see, has multiple options on here: jet, mist, full, shower. This is for like the guarding hose, and this is a handle that I'm gonna actually try out and use to pull out these details of this stencil design. And the reason why I got this is because sometimes when you have that pressure washer, it's too high. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Got it on low pressure as far as the water pressure, and if we need to go down, we'll go down. But as you can see in my other videos, that pressure washer works, but it all depends what you're doing with it. So this right here, it's a handle, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to test it and get these stencils going. So let's get all the finer details in and let's get it. Still at it. It is 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. at night. I'm just screen printing my stencil, and it's got a lot of detail me a while to get every fine detail I can in this 160 mesh. We also got the 230 mesh as well, so it gets the finer details, but the 160 mesh, it works with bigger designs, and you can actually really see the stencil, and it's visible as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going, but hey, it is getting dark, but the grind keeps on going, you guys. Grind and glory. But let's keep it going. Let's get it. So yesterday, obviously, you guys see me using the garden nozzle, and it was a long time. So it was a 10-hour run, and I'm like, man, that water supply about to be crazy. So one thing that I used was the nozzle sprayer, the new one I just got. It did its justice just a little bit. So now I have to go in the front this morning and use my power wash, right? And so this is what's gonna kind of get the stencil out. The main parts that are not sticking out, maybe because it's overexposed, I'm not sure, but we are about to use the power washer and go from there. So you're gonna see different perspectives of the power washer, the garden nozzle, which uses which it kind of helps and stuff like that, kind of got the stencil out, but it took a long process, as you can tell. But right now, let's jump back into the video. Let's get back into the screen printing and start power washing.